So, welcome everyone. Today I'll be talking about my game concept, Hazard Life. This game is going to be a first-person game where you will have to survive the world after a nuclear war. There will be a designated zone where the radiation didn't actually hit because of the height of the elevation, which is a mountain. It's going to be a very simple game, but it's going to be a game which progresses slowly. So it's going to be a survival game basically, and you'll have to make your own bases, protect yourself from allies, even predators, because allies can betray you. Anyway, reason why you should support me is because there's not a lot of these games out there. There is a couple, and I'll show you that later, but there's not many, and I think this would be a really good game that people will enjoy. It's an open world survival game, which means you will have to build houses, build bases, build tree houses. I want to really work on the tree house because that hasn't actually been done before. I know it will be challenging to build a house in a tree, but I think it can be done. Anyway, you'll have to fight off enemies in order to protect yourself. If you die, you will respawn randomly on the map on a randomly generated landscape and most likely lose all your stuff. You're able to place traps, protect yourself, and farm for food. See, the daytime will be really peaceful, however the nighttime will be 100% different. It'll be mobs, angry people, angry bandits, animals trying to kill you. It's different. It's different. I haven't seen a game like this. Anyway, let's move on. So just to get a rough idea, because I don't have any concepts yet, we're gonna go over some very, I would say similar, but they're also very different games. Anyway, this is a game which is called Rust. It's still an early access, but it's getting there. Anyway, this is an open world survival multiplayer only game where you have to build bases and just raid others, destroy their bases, get their resources, just kill people basically. It's a very fun game, and I played it a lot. As you can see, you can control whatever character you want, female, male, and the landscape is pretty good. However, the graphics ain't polished. As you can see, the trees aren't very nicely done yet. However, it's alright. It's getting better. As you can see, you can have armor. These electric poles don't really do anything, but in the background you can see people build bases. There's a couple of bases in the background, as you can see, and that's the sort of style that I want. However, I'm not sure if this is doable, but the graphics on my game, I want them to be on this level. Like, using Unreal Engine would make it a lot better. I would be able to actually use very nice graphics, because I want you to feel immersed in the game. I want you to feel what it's really like. Anyways, there's another game called The Forest. This is sort of an open world survival game, but it's based on horror and cannibals. You start the game off in a plane which crashes in a random island, which, yeah, I know it's a story that's being used a lot, but it's a good one. I played this game a lot, and it's good. However, it's still in early access as well, and there's not much you can do at the moment. As you can see from the screenshots, it gets scary at night. So I want mine to be scary, but I don't want it to be scary in the fact where you can, like, I don't know how to explain it. I want it to be frightening and make you not leave your base, but I don't want you to be forced into these kind of situations. As you can see, there's not many survival games. I mean, there's these 4, 5 that are half decent. I'm not going to talk about these because Terraria, Long Dark, Subnautica, they're not very well made. I mean, Rust I talked about, The Forest I talked about. DayZ is also sort of a multiplayer, really slow paced. You can't build bases on the game. I don't know about Ark Survival, but I don't see a lot of people playing that game. Stranded Deep is alright, but hasn't been developed as well. So yeah, that's the only reason I want to really do this. I've done a lot of market research to see, like, would people buy this game, would people want this game, and yeah, a lot of people want to get this game, this sort of style. As you can see, like, I want to focus on the base building, so you're able to protect yourself and make yourself feel at home all the time, you know. And yeah, that's the reason why you should back my game. Thank you for listening.